Hey guys, welcome to Tavern Talk. I'm Brian Cooper.
I'm Daniel Lee Harris.
And I am just a regular health insurance business analyst associate who had a film degree at one point, loves reviewing movies, loves watching movies and talking about them. And I've worked with Daniel before on several indie film projects that we get to do in our spare time. And we had the privilege, yeah, of watching Jackass Forever.
All the Oscars.
Yes,
all of them.
It's going to win all of them for 2022.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is like, what, the first Jackass movie in like 10 or so years?
Since Jackass 3.5, I think.
Yeah, and almost all of the original cast is back.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
Unfortunately, Ryan Dunn isn't here, but they did pay respects to him at the end.
Very nice.
And unfortunately, Bam couldn't be in this movie.
You're watching.
But they did get a new batch of
got some new blood
some young blood.
Speaking of blood, there's several drops of it.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah, this is one of the bloodier ones.
Yeah. So, Dana, did you grow up watching the Jackass movies?
Behind my parents' backs, yes, I did.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Was more familiar with CKY growing up, actually, and then got into Jackass. So they were also very sorely missed in this one, but I understand they've moved on. We got most of the old gang, and like you said, we got some new blood. We got Poopies.
I'm Poopies.
Love the name. We got Jasper.
This is Zach. I'm Jasper, and this is Body Surfing, mother.
We got a young lady.
Yeah, I think Rachel.
Wee-man's going to space.
Yeah, and just a few others, sprinkled in over there. I think they got like an animal handler.
It's a Texas rat snake.
Venomous?
Yeah. So, like, me growing up, like, I've heard of the movies and the show, but one, I didn't have cable, and then two, just, wasn't allowed to watch it. So, it's just like... so when I found out they were making a new movie, I prepared and watched all of the movies, The Bad Grandpas, and even the Action Park movie that Johnny Knoxville directed.
Right. I forgot about that.
Which was definitely interesting.
Yeah. You're very diplomatic in your answer.
Yeah, to prepare for this movie. And, so what are your initial thoughts on the movie?
Well, I worked at Blockbuster.
Hi, welcome to Blockbuster.
So I had access to all these things, and I loved the video store. I worked at one for about 8 years, so whenever I wanted it, I could just pick up and grab it. And that's where we got the .5s as well, because we had those on sale, so I'm very familiar with this genre. It is a genre unto itself, like the action, romance, or
Your ass is grass.
Jackass.
Welcome to Jackass!
It's its own
Yeah,
thing.
it's basically like all of the YouTube like videos, like America's Funniest Home Videos, but like R-rated.
America, this is you.
Yes.
And they just put it on the big screen for all of us to enjoy. And we actually had a pretty good crowd,
It was not a bad crowd.
in there.
I was worried we were going to be all by ourselves. It's like two men watching other mostly naked men on screen.
Yeah.
So thankfully there was a crowd.
We had a great just like, I think everybody in there was just
everyone was
laughing their heads
howling.
off. Oh my gosh. Each Jackass movie has like a pretty epic, like, 5-minute opening or something like that.
They do. This is actually probably my least favorite one, to be honest with you.
Unfortunately, yeah. I think 2, that's the one with the running bulls, right? In the city.
2 was running the bulls.
Yes.
3 was the 3D one.
Yeah.
Those are tough to top, so they had us all
It was a pretty tough order, but I think it was the most produced. Like,
definitely.
Biggest production value.
I think they had like a $10 million budget on this one, so
Yeah.
they're having fun.
Most of it went to insurance.
Probably. I was thinking of budget, too. It's like, this was produced and distributed by Paramount, I think.
Yes, it was, yeah.
They used to have Friday the 13th, and they were ashamed that franchise made them so much money. Do you think they feel that way about Jackass?
Who played the piano on Elton John's album Madman Across the Water?
I don't...
Because these do
I
not
don't
cost
know.
a lot to
They
make,
don't.
but they're going to turn
But
over
they are
huge.
going to make... I mean, it's already done really well at the
Yeah.
box office. I think it was, number 1 or 2, like, opening weekend.
You know, there's some director that's just kicking himself. I should have been number 1.
Yeah,
Instead of those guys.
But yes, I think this is the last movie for the most, if not all, of the original cast, as they are in their either late 40s or early 50s.
It's gotta be over, dude. I think we're all the way finished. We're through. Stick a fork in it!
and so this is kind of like their farewell tour,
Probably.
and getting passing the baton to the next generation.
I'll say Knoxville takes some very gnarly hits in this one.
Yeah, if
Pretty
you've seen the
bad.
trailer, if you've
Yeah.
seen the trailer, it's gonna he's taken quite a few hits. Was it the magic trick?
The magic trick was painful to watch, but
Yeah.
I mean, what are we paying for, really?
Yeah,
And
I'm
he
paying
gets-
to see them. Yeah,
He gets like 6-figure, 7-figure. I mean,
He
you
can
know what
pay-
you're getting into at this point.
Yeah,
But the best thing about it that I loved was my boy Aaron McGee. I'm an Aaron stan. Aaron McGee, he always steals the shows in these things. They tax this poor child to within an inch of his life, or rather his extremities, within an inch.
I did feel sorry for him the whole time.
How could you not pity him?
There's this one stunt, and I don't want to spoil it, but he just went through the ringer on that one. It was just like 5 minutes of just
They dragged it out. I've
torture.
seen like dance musical numbers that weren't dragged out this much. I mean, I felt bad for this poor child. He's older than me, but I'm calling him a child because I put my heart for him.
Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but he got screen time. I'm happy for him.
He probably got the most screen time out of everybody, but that came at a
And the most
pretty
nut
high
shots, too.
cost. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
oh gosh.
And it had a bear in it too, and I like
Yes.
bears, so Aaron McGee and bears, I'm sold.
A bear?
Don't read that the wrong way.
Right away, then the bear went for his penis.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. If you're gonna watch this movie, you know what you're getting into. Bunch of guys doing a bunch of stunts.
Yeah,
Getting hit in the nuts.
you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
into.
You know what you're getting into.
Don't be ashamed. Just go.
So, yeah, not for the queasy stomachs.
No for consideration parties on this one, I'm afraid. I was hoping for Best Actor, but I know what they're going to pass it up because they're a bunch of snobs, and that's why.
Yeah.
I said it.
Fun fact: Bad Grandpa was nominated for Best
Yes,
Makeup.
it
Jackass presents Bad Grandpa.
was. That brings me
Maybe
so
they'll go
much
for
joy.
take number 2.
Now, the opening sequence, the makeup on work, that's all I'm going to say. That might get him an Oscar.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But yeah, overall, it's like I needed a dumb movie to watch. This was like the perfect
sure.
dumb movie.
It'll
to
be another
watch.
5 years before we get another one, probably, so get it while you can.
Yeah, and I'll give this for entertainment value like 4.5 stars out of
Alright.
5. Yeah.
Probably my least favorite one. Not that it was bad, because it is what it is. It's physical comedy, but I thought the other movies actually had more ingenious ideas behind them. This one had more of a budget, so they're playing more, which is fine,
Yeah.
but I thought the other ones were more creative. So,
Yeah, and I did think they were being a little nice to the new cast. They weren't
Yes,
doing
they
as
were.
many of
Yeah.
the crazy stunts.
Now, Rachel, she got off easy in this one. She got glitter thrown on her, spoilers, and she got stung and a couple of little things, but the boys, the new blood, they would shed blood.
Yeah. So, anyway, we'll see what this new cast is made of for the next movies in case they make them.
Movies, but is this a new cast? Does this mean there's a TV show coming in?
Anything can happen. I mean,
Anything can
Paramount
happen.
Plus has they got their streaming service,
Excellent
so
point.
they might be able to pull that off.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe.
yeah.
There's hope.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, any final thoughts? Or,
Go see it.
yeah,
Go see it. Just go.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. You don't want to think anyway. Just go.
yeah, go with caution.
Go with God.
They,
And caution.
they give 2 warnings, one at the beginning, one at
They
the end.
do.
Don't try the stunts at home.
They meant it on this one.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I have.
That's all I got.
So, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm Brian,
I'm Daniel Lee Harris.
and we'll see you next time.
Peace, God.